Join me as I dive deep into the fascinating world of social interactions. Social interactions are at the core of our lives. They shape our well-being, careers, friendships, and even our identity. Yet, despite the fact that we communicate with others every single day, we often struggle to do so effectively and confidently. Have you ever walked away from a conversation wondering why it didn't go as you had hoped? Or felt empty and misunderstood even though you tried your best to express yourself? If so, you're not alone. Let's explore why social interactions can be so challenging, what psychological mechanisms are at play, and how we can learn to communicate more effectively, authentically, and confidently. Why are social interactions so crucial in our lives? Think about it. How much of your day do you spend communicating with others? Probably more than you realize. Whether it's in-person conversations, work meetings, texting, or scrolling through social media, our lives revolve around human interaction. Yet, despite its central role, there are countless obstacles that prevent us from forming deep, meaningful connections. Common challenges in social interactions: social anxiety and insecurities. Many people experience anxiety when interacting with others. Thoughts like, did I say the right thing? What if I embarrass myself? Or how do I come across? Can be paralyzing. This is especially true in unfamiliar or new situations, where social anxiety can heavily influence our behavior. Miscommunication and misunderstandings. Have you ever sent a text only to realize later that it was completely misinterpreted? Digital communication makes connecting easier, but it also creates new barriers, as facial expressions, tone of voice, and body language are missing. Even in face-to-face conversations, misunderstandings can easily arise when we fail to listen actively or send unclear messages. The impact of social media on our relationships. We constantly see perfectly curated moments of others and unconsciously compare ourselves to them. This can create a distorted self-image and feelings of inadequacy. Additionally, we often prioritize digital interactions over real, meaningful conversations, making our relationships feel more superficial. The decline of deep conversations. In a world full of distractions, it's often hard to be fully present. How often have you been in a conversation, but your mind wandered elsewhere? Or had the feeling that the person you were talking to wasn't really listening? The science behind social interactions. What happens in our brain? 93% of our communication is nonverbal. Did you know that only 7% of communication comes from actual words? Tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language make up the remaining 93%. This means that even with the best words, you won't be understood if your body language says something else. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone. When we feel connected to others, our brain releases oxytocin. This hormone strengthens trust, reduces stress, and enhances empathy. Simple gestures like hugging, smiling, or making eye contact can trigger oxytocin release and deepen social bonds. The negativity bias. Why negative experiences stick more than positive ones. Our brain reacts more strongly to negative social experiences than to positive ones. A single negative event, such as rejection or an awkward conversation, can linger in our minds much longer than 10 positive experiences. This evolutionary survival mechanism was once crucial for our ancestors, but now often holds us back from freely and confidently engaging with others. How can we improve our social interactions? Here are some proven strategies to build more intentional and fulfilling relationships. Practice mindful communication. Be fully present when speaking with someone. Avoid distractions, like checking your phone, and focus on the other person. Pay close attention to nonverbal cues, both yours and theirs. Learn to actively listen. Listening isn't just waiting for your turn to speak. Repeat or paraphrase what the other person said to ensure you understood correctly. Ask thoughtful questions to show genuine interest. Set healthy boundaries. Not every social interaction is beneficial. Learn to distance yourself from negative influences. You're not obligated to please everyone or keep every conversation going. Respect your own needs and communicate them clearly. Use the power of body language. Open posture, eye contact, and a genuine smile can work wonders. Avoid crossed arms or restless movements that signal discomfort. Subtly mirroring the other person's behavior can create instant rapport and a sense of connection. The magic of conscious social interactions. Social interactions shape our lives, yet we often take them for granted without actively improving them. By communicating consciously, listening attentively, and understanding the psychology behind our behavior, we can build deeper, more meaningful connections. Now it's your turn. What has been the most challenging social interaction you've ever experienced? And how did you handle it? Share your story in the comments. And if you want to further enhance your communication skills, make sure to check out our video on active listening.